Thanks for tuning in to Millennial Diligence. My name's Tom. I want to express my gratitude to all the viewers, everyone that's commenting, everyone that's subscribing and liking the videos. I really appreciate it. Today I read an article on Forbes, and it was basically an article describing the declining birth rates, not only in the West, but basically globally. The United States is at 1.8 children per woman, which isn't even replacement level, but we're not even the worst of it. Europe, there we're seeing numbers as low as 1.2 in Italy, Germany at 1.4, Japan is at 1.3, Korea at zero point 0.8. So it's not just the West that's seeing a decline in birth rates. It's pretty much globally. And the article, it was on Forbes, so it had a lot to do with kind of shifting demographics and the implications that's going to have for retirement and specifically elder care. The whole idea behind the article really was, are we ready for a demographic shift in terms of having fewer people in the workforce, therefore generating less money for social safety nets, less time for basically in-home care for kids taking care of their parents and their grandparents. What is that shift going to look like? The article really just postulates on that kind of thing, but it goes over the idea that people used to have a lot of kids as kind of an insurance policy. Back in the day before, modern medicine and whatnot, you might lose a kid. So you want to have 3, 4, 5 kids in case you lose one and, God forbid, but you'd still have kind of that safety net and they could kind of take care of you into your advanced years. Anymore, these days, we're seeing the boomer generation, they're going to put more and more stress on, care. They're going to require a lot more in terms of caretaking. And because my generation and the later generations are going to have to work longer and longer, who is going to be there to give that care out? It was a really intriguing article. I don't know. I'm going to link it down below in the description, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Seriously. What are the implications of our generation and later having fewer and fewer kids? I don't think anyone has a total beat on it. Everyone postulates on it, but I don't see any concrete proof of what you can't just tell the future. Obviously, you can't foretell that, but you can make educated guesses. What's your educated guess on this whole thing? Is it going to be actually good for the earth? Is it going to be good for individual nations? Is it kind of a piecemeal thing? Will it benefit certain nations better than other nations? How will it affect the millennial generation? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in. We're coming to you from my room because it's hotter than hell in Medford. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in and love to hear your thoughts.